we are at the end of all our troubles and at the beginning of happiness. The longer we dwell on our misfortunes, the greater is their power to harm us. Life is a shipwreck, but we must not forget to sing, "In the lifeboats." I don't know where I'm going, but I'm on my way. Always move forward, even with small steps. Just move forward. The most important decision that you can make in your life is to be in a good mood. Perfection is attained by slow degrees. It requires the hand of time. Each player must accept the cards life deals him or her, but once they are in hand, he or she alone must decide how to play the cards in order to win the game. Everything you say should be true, but not everything true should be said. The comfort of the rich depends upon an abundant supply of the poor. Those who can make people believe absurdities can make people commit atrocities. We all look for happiness, but without knowing where to find it, like drunkards who look for their house, knowing dimly that they have one. The more a man knows, the less he talks. Don't think money does everything, or you are going to end up doing everything for money. Judge a man by his questions rather than by his answers. There are some that only employ words for the purpose of disguising their thoughts. Men will always be mad, and those who think they can cure them are the maddest of them all. Use, but do not abuse. Neither abstinence nor excess ever renders man happy. It is not inequality which is the real misfortune. It is dependence. Dare to think for yourself. Let us read and let us dance. These two amusements will never do any harm to the world. The secret of being a bore is to tell everyone everything. When it is a question of money, everybody is of the same religion. Can anything be sillier than to insist on carrying a burden that one would continually much rather throw to the ground? It is dangerous to be right in matters where established men are wrong. Animals have these advantages over man. They never hear the clock strike. They die without any idea of death, have no theologians to instruct them. Their last moments are not disturbed by unwelcome and unpleasant ceremonies. Their funerals cost them nothing, and no one starts lawsuits over their wills. Work keeps at bay three great evils: boredom, vice, and need. One day everything will be well. That is our hope. While when everything's fine today, that is our illusion. Men must have somewhat altered the course of nature, for they were not born wolves, yet they have become wolves. God did not give them 24-pounders or bayonets, yet they have made themselves bayonets and guns to destroy each other. In the same category, I place not only bankruptcies, but the law which carries off the bankrupt's effects so as to defraud their creditors. Irregularity is inherent in our very nature. Expecting people to be perfectly wise is as crazy as putting wings on dogs or horns on eagles. To succeed in the world, it is not enough to be wise. one must also be polite. To achieve a goal, a dream, or a wish, you must plan it out for success. If we do not find anything very pleasant, at least we shall find something new. Whatever you do, crush the infamous thing and love those who love you back. May God defend me from my friends, for I can defend myself from my enemies. God gave us the gift of life. It is up to us to give ourselves the gift of living well. Every man is guilty of all the good he did not do. Being unable to make people more reasonable, I preferred to be happy away from them. It is not sufficient to see and to know the beauty of a work. We must feel and be affected by it. The mirror is a worthless invention. The only way to truly see yourself is in the reflection of someone else's eyes. My friend, you see how perishable are the riches of this world. There is nothing solid in this universe but virtue. Men are equal. It is not birth, but virtue that makes the difference. It is clear that the individual who persecutes a man, his brother, because he is not of the same opinion, is a monster. We never truly live. We are always in the expectation of living. Think for yourselves and let others enjoy the privilege to do so too. The discovery of what is true and the practice of that which is good are the two most important aims of philosophy. The more often a stupidity is repeated, the more it gets the appearance of wisdom. Meditation is the dissolution of thoughts in eternal awareness, or pure consciousness without objectification, knowing without thinking, merging finitude in infinity. Always remember, if you can be anything in life, be a Stoic. Support with a like and subscribe for more Stoic empowerment.